Welcome to the News Hour. Russia pounded Kyiv overnight in one of its largest attacks on the Ukrainian capital since last summer. Officials there say at least 12 people were killed and around 90 others were injured.
And it comes at a pivotal moment in the war. The U.S. proposed a peace deal yesterday and has threatened to pull the plug on talks if both sides don't reach an agreement soon. Laura Barón-Lopez has our report.
Blinding flashes and earth-trembling booms across Kyiv overnight as Russian missiles and drones rained down for hours. For some, it meant another night taking shelter on the cold, hard floor of a metro station. But many Ukrainians say the attack came on too quickly to make it underground.
There was the air raid siren. We did not even have time to dress to go out of the apartment. One blast came after the other.
That became more clear today with each body pulled from the rubble. The attack prompted Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to cut short a trip to South Africa, and President Trump to deliver a rare rebuke of Russian President Vladimir Putin on Truth Social, writing, "I am not happy with the Russian strikes on Kyiv. Vladimir, stop, and let's get the peace deal done." The president was referring to a deal the U.S. offered to Ukraine at a meeting in London yesterday. Ukrainian and European officials reportedly responded with a counterproposal. Under the U.S. proposal, Ukraine would give up the right to re-seize all occupied territory with its military. Ukraine would not join NATO. The U.S. would legally recognize Russian control of Crimea, but Ukraine wouldn't have to. The U.S. would also lift sanctions on Russia, and Europe would provide Ukraine security guarantees. There are also territorial concessions. Under the plan, Russia would be able to keep the Ukrainian territory it currently occupies, but it would have to give up some territory in the Kharkiv region and give back the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. Before leaving South Africa, President Zelensky said the U.S. proposal is too easy on Russia.
I don't see strong pressure on Russia, nor new sanctions packages against the aggression of the Russian Federation.
I believe they will accept, and I think we're going to get this over with. I hope so, soon.
But in the Oval Office today, President Trump said he was optimistic about reaching a deal. He was also asked what concessions Russia has offered in negotiations.
Stopping the war, stopping taking the whole country, pretty big concession.
Zelensky has repeatedly said that recognizing occupied Ukrainian territory as Russian is a red line for his country. He also reiterated today that there should be a complete ceasefire ahead of further talks. But those days seem ever further away as the smoke still clears after last night's Russian attacks. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Laura Barón-Lopez.